All right, today on Unpacked, we are going to do the brew. Brew-do. Brew-de-hoo-hoo. Hoo-de-brew. Hoo-de-brew-brew. All right, we are looking at a direct-to-consumer brand today called Cometeer. And Cometeer is an online coffee subscription brand. So it's supposed to be really about convenience and sustainability. And so they claim to be very environmentally conscious. They claim to be environmentally conscious, and we're gonna put that to the test. First things first, this is what we got. It's big. It's frozen. We've actually got this a little bit ago. We've had it in the freezer. And so here it says keep frozen on the box. But the box itself says keep frozen, drink melted, Cometeer. Has arrived on Earth for coffee. Should I just say something that when we're doing graphics on the outside of the pack, we got to be careful with what we're covering with tape. And yeah. So I don't know what this says either. I'm sure it was super clever, but they probably should have put it off-centered or more at the bottom or something, considering the fact that they were going to get taped or tape in the opposite direction. I don't know. Some options, but honestly something we have to think about. The tape itself must be a bunch of coffee brands. Onyx Coffee, Equator, Birch Coffee, Counter. There are so many coffee companies. Let's see what this one's got going on. We've got some warnings. Dry ice inside. I love when brands are using the inside flaps on a shipper box like this. Any unused dry ice should be placed in an open, well-ventilated area. I'm sure the dry ice is gone. We've kept it frozen, so not expecting to see any actual dry ice in there. 100% paper fiber and curbside recyclable. Place lid and dry ice container back inside the box. Place with paper recycling for curbside. Love where they're going, how well they've communicated what to do with all this packaging. Their communication's awesome. They put it right up front and center. You're reading this as you open the box. Super smart. Here we've got our packing list, and we bought a discovery kit with some stuff. I don't know. There was apparently 10 pounds of dry ice in here. So you can buy a bunch of gear. Great. Upselling right out of the gate. We make it, you'll melt it. The best beans from the best roasters. They work with independent roasters. We do better science. Flash frozen at minus 321 degrees and environmentally conscious. This is where I'm going to start. The coffee arrives in curbside recyclable capsules. Even our insulation is recyclable, and all spent coffee grounds from our brew facility are sent to a local composting company. Well, so what they're using here is a temper pack insert, which is a starch foam based insert inside of just a paper sleeving material. So yeah, cool pack. We do have some poly on the dry ice insert. This was dry ice inside of here, and that's just a poly bag that was on that, which right now there is no direct stream. Beyond that, let's just take a look at, got a little bit of paper dunnage, a little void fill, and then we've got these 4 kits, and this is some type of a starter. And here's some separator for the dry ice, but this is a starch material, and you know, Climacell Temper Pack claims that this is a recyclable material with paper, and so I'm trusting that they went and did that validation on that inside the recycling stream, but there are a number of brands that, as long as it's not done in large volumes, it can typically be recycled into the paper stream starch can. All right, let's see what we have here. We've got these 4 different inserts, which I am assuming are coming from 4 different roasters. Appears Counterculture Coffee, Equator, Joe Coffee, and George Howell Coffee. They have, looks like they've printed a separate insert for each brand for each thing. We've got 8 pods. They're given the name of the coffee, whether it's dark. So they've unified really this language across these brands and given them each kind of a unique printed insert. they could have potentially just done this with a separate label on each one and had the same unified component. But again, there may be logistical reasons that they do that or don't do that. But these are all dark. Yeah, I like how they've really unified this thing. And then what we've got looks like here on each of these is a slide out tray. Run sealed capsule underwater, loosen coffee, drop contents of capsule into empty mug. Pour 6 to 8 ounces of hot water in mug and stir. Dark notes of dark chocolate, almond, and cherry caramel nuts around. I have so many decisions. All right. I'm gonna go run this thing under some water, and then we'll come back and talk about this. All right, let's talk for a quick second about what is inside of these things. Pods, the convenience of pods has been a conversation, and the sustainability of pods has been a real conversation as of late. And so let's talk about this as a primary pack, because we actually recommended it to a brand pretty recently here, and they've done something smart with these, and their messaging is really what to me sells it. But what we've got here is a foil lidding on a foil pod, and you just run that thing under the water for a minute so it comes loose, and then do that. And now this is an all aluminum structure that you can throw in your recycling bin. I believe they may even have a return program. I thought these were just recyclable. But anyways, this is now detectable by metal detectors. It's recyclable inside of the aluminum stream. It's an all aluminum stamped pod with an aluminum foil lidding. And I think it's smart. I think the way that they have really thought about sustainability, these could have been plastic pods, but the size of them doesn't allow them to be recycled. They're typically too small to actually get collected and used in the recycling stream. So I love what they've done here, both from a graphics and a branding standpoint, but really they've been thoughtful about these decisions that they've made with these pods. They've created these cool little trays allowing you to store these things. And yeah, it doesn't have to work with a specific system. It's just kind of a drop it in your My Little Pony mug and go for the gold. Well, that was Cometeer. I'm not going to judge the coffee. I'm not a great judge of coffee. We'll get the team here to try it out and maybe hit you in the comments below. But yeah, if you've seen something else like this, that, company really claiming to be sustainable, let's take a look at the decisions they're making and evaluate that. It's pretty good. So great job, Cometeer. Well done on the pack. If you've got something you want us to take a look at, hit us up in the comments below. And yeah, we'll see you next time on Unpacked. Next time on Unpacked. Next time we'll see you on Unpacked. I have a speech issue today, and thanks for watching.